Untouched by the memories, unclaimed by anyone. From a dream to reality, I'm waking up to my senses. There are infinite roads, lives to unfold. My heart knows the way. Standing here before you, I come with an open heart. There is no resistance. I see you for who you are. In you I see the freedom. In you I see the hope for something beautiful. A life so beautiful. A life so beautiful. A life so beautiful. Standing here before you, I come with an open heart. There is no resistance. I see you for who you are. In you I see the freedom. In you I see the hope for something beautiful. A life so beautiful. A life so beautiful. A life so beautiful. A life so beautiful.
Every distant star's halo breaks a little. Every distant universe forsakes a little time. Want to break and want to shape ourselves into the dust. But even dust can form a shape it takes to redesign. I am the universe. I am the hand within your hand. The sound, the heat, the atmosphere, the ever-shifting sense. We are the universe. We are dust collecting suns. The power that we're gonna need is all connecting voices heard as one. are the universe. The power that we're gonna need is all connecting takes over and your questions remain unheard. Where are the answers when you're lost? Listen and I will guide you back from where it hurts. Where are the answers when you My heart is open when yours cannot be still, and the sound is too much to bear. I wonder if you will ask me anything. I can be yours. I'll give you everything. You know you're not alone. When you're caught in doubt, no one else around, no one to carry you through. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Ask me Faced truth behind on the water, drifting far away, out beyond the lights where the tide flows. The sky is open wide. Resets far gone, silent waves running, floating in the diamond dancing sea.
wondering who we are and I feel electric and full of scars. Thinking of how I got this far. 'Cause the wind will make us fly away and change. And the stars will shine for us the right way. And the sun will brighten up every day. Where do I belong tonight? Where do I belong tonight? Wind change and I feel the troubles. I'm fading away with my enemy's lies. Wind change and I feel the troubles. I'm fading away with my enemy's lies. Wind change and I feel the troubles. I'm fading away with my enemy's lies. Wind change and I feel the troubles. I'm fading away with my enemy's lies. I think it's clear to see I've lost your way. You didn't think to say you're sorry. It's safe to say you're in a different place. Now look at us falling to pieces. You're still in my head, am I still in your heart? Oh, we're getting closer to falling apart. Will we get to see another day? I'm getting lost in your darkness. In your darkness. It's been a long year. So much I knew to be certain. Now it's so unclear. I still recognize the peace in every step that I take. But somehow pain can grab and hold, expose the ugly and fake. But I'm still here. But I'm still days are separate ways. We are drifting slowly. I made believe we aren't in danger. Can't pretend anymore. We turned our backs and closed our eyes, but in our blindness we are losing everything that's beautiful in this world. I don't wanna fight. I am still on your side. Can you hear me calling your name? Calling your name. Now the end is in sight. Reaching for the last time. Can you hear me calling your name? Calling your name. Calling your Why can't we see that all our dreams need to be protected? Without the love and respect, there will be no happy ending. And if we wait, it's much too late. Why can't we change directions? All I know is we've been searching for too long. I don't wanna fight. I am still on your side. Can you hear me calling your name? Calling your name. Now the end is in sight. Reaching for the last time. Can you hear me calling your name? Calling your name. Calling your name. without a sign when everything was fine. But the moon says we are star-crossed. The waves crash upon the shore. Floodgates can't take it anymore. There's a storm over me. Don't want you to sail this turbulent sea. I'll keep you safe. I'll set you free. There's a storm. There's a storm over me. Reactions abound without another sound. Nothing is ever neutral. There's a storm at bay, and it won't go away. There's a storm up ahead, and I don't think you should stay. There's a storm over me. Don't want you to sail this turbulent sea. I'll keep you safe. I'll set you free. There's a storm. There's a storm over me. There's a storm over me. Don't want you to sail this turbulent sea. I'll keep you safe. I'll set you free. There's a storm. There's a storm over me.
Maybe we were way too close. Maybe I got it on the way. Everything I lost, some bottled up and shed some, washed upon a winter day. This is how the story goes. This is what the feeling plays. All the things we left around, waiting up for ransom, hoping for a better day. If this doesn't destroy you, I got something to show you. You can see the ineffable when there's nothing before you. I don't wanna throw it all away. Tell me we can turn this masquerade. Help me find the way. Maybe we can make it back again.
place my heart into your love. I will stand forever in your light. I find myself in your care as you carry me through the night. Safe within your promise, I let the storm winds blow. I didn't know the path was in the letting go. When you called me, but in you I have a light. When I lose myself in the darkest night, and when my beside me. Without you, I'm not me. Shine your light, shine it all on me. Darkness won't define me. The sun will set me free. Shine your light, shine it all on me. You make this crazy world okay. Light the path that guides my way. I hope it never fades away. Sink or swim or cannonball, I'm not afraid to risk it all. And if you fall, then I fall. You make me wanna reach higher. You set my heart on fire. I'll give you all you desire. You set my heart on fire. This is a mad love between you and I. Between you and I. Between you and I. This is a mad love between you and I. Between you